Today's discussion is a part of the philosophic attitude that we should develop to make philosophy independent of other subjects. And one little side issue, but a big one, is the theory of opposites, because we are dealing with thought and matter and know nothing of a third force or element or tendency. So those are the two, and logically they do produce the universe that we are in when we think about it. The theory of opposites is very simple, but not too simple, quote Einstein. It's whatever matter shows, its opposite is true in thought. Thought being the element that we have very little contact with logically on its terms. We always think, all our thinking is on material tendencies. An example, simple, is that matter, we call it hard. So thought must be not hard or soft. That is logical, because our thoughts and thinking, we cannot grip them by material means. Of course, we're talking with matter of quantity and with thought of quality, like the essence of the arts. Very difficult to put your finger on or grip, but possible to the artists, the fine ones, and only them at the highest levels. So we continue. Matter is divisible. We can separate it into its elements and cut it up. Though thought may be not divisible, but a constant unity that will be forever. Quite a thought. Matter is motionless. Mass just plug, stick there. So we presume thought will be always in action or motion or being used, never at rest or just uninvolved, always active and vivacious. So we go on. Matter can have very many elements in it. The elementary scale has noted many different qualities in matter. But so thought must be a unity in one, indivisible. You can't cut it up, you don't want to. Why do that? It does its thing in its medium, which is different than ours. Let's add that. Matter has bulk. It's just like mass, a weight, and has no attributes in it or inherent properties, but thought must have these in excess and is the most pungent, life-affirming element one could conceive. Naturally, thought is then matterless. Now, we can continue that. Matter is congealed. Thought, whatever is in it, is apart and will stay apart. We see matter being forced together. So, in thought, it's disparate, separate. Matter can be contained, while thought is free. Free as our concepts are. Thought is more than, of course, our thinking or our ideas. It's the life urge that is passing through the universe and is our essence, of course. Matter is made up of bion's, a theory of mind, and therefore is under a certain pressure to be curtailed, as we mentioned a moment ago. So, thought must be unmolested with nothing working on it negatively, holding it together. It is together as it wishes to be. So mass has solidity, thought is unattached with its own attributes that have nothing to do with matter and inherent properties, qualities to the limit or the possibilities to the limit. I read these off because they will be listed in the book that I am writing, and you can add possibly others you've thought about. So, of the choice, you can see that thought is the highest essence of living the best that we're capable of, and we do not even know how far that can go, because it can go a lot further than we know. We are limited by matter's control. Just by matter being there, we have to deal with it, and we have no chance to run away from it. The best we have are our senses, which are semi-connected to both elements and give us an idea of what's going on and what is possible. So that is the theory of opposites. Anytime they are used, it will identify thought and be a disclaimer against matter. This being very helpful in our conceptions on the future.